Hello, you all. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hi, Mr. Seal. How's it going? You all, tonight show, I want you all to share the live. Share the live as we start the live. Thank you for your. Thank you all for joining. Please share the live, you all, with other people. Let's get some people on the live. Let's get the views up as we get into this discussion tonight, you all. Y'all, this live, share it. Share it with other people. I said thank you. If anybody is in Haiti, you all, they are safe. And if you support Haiti, si vous supportez Haiti, wap partage live ça, ok? Wap mette moun sous live là. Yo ka tande message ça aswe, okay? So if you support Haiti, you all, family, friends, loved ones, I ask that you share the live with others, you all, as I get this message out. Share the live with other people, okay? It's a blessing, a blessing, a blessing to be here, to be able to continue to do the work that we do. And this is the song you hear in the background. As always, I say thank you. Share the live, you all. Share the live with other people. Share the live. Hello to each and every one of my peoples. For all you done. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. You just got to be happy, you all. Lately, you all, we want to say that Haiti has been out of control. Out of control to a point where I want to tell you all, if you are planning on traveling to Haiti, to be very, very, very careful. You're gonna get the real with me here on Life in Haiti, okay? And it has been so much happening in Haiti, so much happening within the month of February that it definitely at the easiest can scare anybody, and it is traumatizing for many of us who are living here in Haiti. Things have continued, it keeps deteriorating and getting worse and worse by the day. And I'm so glad to be able to continue to stay strong. And I'm only able to do so with knowing that many of you all still stand with the good people who are doing good things in Haiti. We have too many selfish people in Haiti who are solely focused on their own selfish gains, who are not really worried about the things which are going on in our country, the things which is affecting the daily life of many people in our country. And I definitely have to share that. So as you come in, you all kindly give the live a like, share the live with other people. Mr. Seal, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Seal. How's it going? So in the midst of all the craziness, okay, we continue to work. We continue to push through it, and we continue to make a difference. And tonight live, I decided I wasn't going to have no guests with me. because it is by time that I actually sit down and really, really do some talking on my own with my peoples, okay? Because we have so much going on in Haiti. Life in Haiti being a face for Haiti, doing what we do right here in Haiti. It is time that many people start taking it more and more serious. The gangs, the evil people, they have formed their own group, a group which is completely against normal everyday people who are living in Haiti. You all, I want to encourage you all to continue to support positivity in Haiti. As I go through YouTube and I'm watching certain things, people who are doing positive things in Haiti, and I am not just speaking for myself. So as when I speak, I'm speaking in general, okay? Let's start supporting and pushing the people who are doing positive things in this country, who are pushing Dekubilakai and so many other people who are trying to be right here, boots on the ground, and working towards making a difference. This week, I got a question in the midst of it all, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait till I go live and answer it and actually share it and speak on it a little bit more. Let me go into the audience as we start. So you all, let me know that you are here. Share the live you are with other people. Let's get more people on the live and interact one-on-one. So if you all have questions for me tonight, please feel free to ask me anything you gotta ask. Respect the truth. What's up, family? Hello, how's it going? Miss Jocelyn Crispine. Hello, good evening, lady in red. Good evening to you. Mr. Jackson says, hello, Marie and the Life in Haiti family. I pray that everyone is doing great. And same thing to you, my sister Arlene. Happy Sunday, sis. Same to you. Haitian Warrior King says, hello, Marie, Queen of Haiti. You out here breaking hearts, looking like you just came from a date. No, no, my brother. No, none of that. Looking lovely, Marie. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Hi, Marie. A beautiful, pleasant afternoon to the LIH family. Bless up. Thank you. Same to you. My sister Kay Miller, same to you, sis. Smash the like button, you all, as you come in, guys. Please, as you come in, please smash the like button. So I will begin with Rebecca. How's it going? Hello, Life in Haiti. Hi, Marie. Hello, Rebecca. So we're gonna begin with what we have going on currently. Hello, Mr. Folks. How's it going, sis? It's going well. So we're gonna begin with and be in the middle. Well, let me back up. Someone asked me this week, why is it that with everything that go on and everything which I have going on in my personal life, that I choose to continue to do what I do in the midst of it all, them knowing the struggles of Haiti and this and that. You all wanna why I choose to do what I do is in a major way to pass the baton. I do what I do to inspire other people. And one of the number one reasons why I do what I do is because I love what I do. I love people. And coming back into Haiti, speaking English and having gained a little bit more knowledge than my peers in Haiti, it was my right to actually share some of the things that I know, to share my love in the community, and to inspire others to do the same thing. Passing the baton is me. I'm just the face of Life in Haiti. Life in Haiti comes with a team, so I represent the team. I'm in front of the screen and I speak for the many others who stand behind me to get the work done. At some point, my goal is when I am not able to do this, to be able to pass the baton and to have that same type of work with integrity, transparency to continue to go on. At times, I really, really thought that with everything that's happening, that has happened in our country, we would have more organizations stepping up, actually doing the same thing, showing people exactly where their money is going, showing people what is boss, showing people the process so that we can continue to work towards making a change. biggest reason I do what I do to leave behind a legacy. It's not about financial gains. It's not about a money thing. It is because I love what I do. I'd much rather leave Haiti, whether however I leave, okay, or whenever I leave this earth, leaving behind a legacy, you all, that someone can say, this young lady, she came into Haiti, she made a change, not bowing down to my past, not allowing my past to define who I am or other people's opinion of my status in this country to define who I am, but to make a difference and to encourage more and more people that are in my situation to get into the community and to do positive things, okay? And when I say that, I'm not speaking on possibly people that's already here. Let's not take it elsewhere. I'm meaning more and more people. Every day, people are being returned back to Haiti. And they're coming into Haiti really, really, really discouraged. They're coming into Haiti giving up. And that burden makes it, it's not a burden just for them, because for those that they have left back in the States, you all share those pains, you share those burdens, right? So it becomes when they are depressed, so are you depressed. I did not want my parents to be depressed. I know every day they were calling, they were checking on me. It was this and that. And there were certain things that they just could not do for me. And as you know, the situation, they didn't just could not afford to just pack up and move to Haiti just because I'm here. Plus my kids, everybody, and I know people have similar situations. So that is one of the reasons I decided to stand up, make a difference. And I'm in the process. He put people in my path to help me to push to get this channel and to get what I do to where it's at. Enough of that being said, please share the live, you all. Share the live with other people. Share the live with other people tonight. Because tonight I want to touch on several subjects. Je voulais parler de plusieurs sujets à soir pendant nous live. So, partagez live là. Haïtien yo. Pendant nous ap gade. Il y a un pile haïtien qui gade yo dit que ou même ou pas haïtienne, mais c'est haïtienne moyen. Et on nous pas mettre en couleur, en status sous bagay là, c'est pour nous supporter moun qui campé avec pays a. Moun qui campé pour yo faire bel travail dans pays a, moun qui campé pour un changement dans pays a pour nous avancer. Non, un bon ligne, OK? So pour tout haïtien yo partager page là avec l'autre monde et partager un peu travail que nous-mêmes nous avons fait pour bagay que nous avons fait en Haïti, nous ca continuer pour nous continuer grandir parce que c'est nous-mêmes qui pour mettre tête nous ensemble pour nous changer bagay là dans le pays. Et moi dis comme ça que sous nous là avec m'a parler et puis nous-mêmes nous pas comprendre. Pas dire fort dans créole là mais moi a comprendre nous. So pile pied et dim pour moi parler créole pour m'ka traduire ça moi ap dire. So you all, we have a project that is on hands, which is living below poverty line. And I know I have not really been able to go live there. One of the reasons why is because there we have no internet connections, you all, none whatsoever. The internet connection has just been very, very bad there, which makes it pretty difficult for me to get connection while we are there. So that is why you will get more uploads from that. I want to share, last night I sat down and we created a GoFundMe for that specific project. We have brought in a complete total of 1,800, less than 1,850 to do the project, which many of you all know is pretty expensive to get the material. We are in need of $2,000 more, which we have the community who are standing up with us. So a lot of the work which is being done, the workers, we're just basically looking out for them in short terms because they are not charging us regular price to do the job so we can get the job done. kindly, you all, whatever it is, one of the biggest support I always ask from you all is to share the GoFundMe, share the videos, you all, with others, so that more and more people can get a hold of it. I have at least 10,000 or more people who stands behind me, and if we can get 2,000 people to give $1 a piece, you all, that would definitely, definitely get us close to that goal to be able to complete that project. So that project, we have several goals for it, and you get to see everything as we march through it. You get to see the end. You get to see some of the things that we do. When we build something, especially getting a person like that out of the situation they're in, it's difficult, you all, for us to just come in and just build and not try and restructure their life in a certain way. So my goal is for us to leave something behind so that they can sustain themselves, to help the people. The mother mentioned to me that she is able to work the land. She's able to actually work the garden. I know a lot of my peoples have spoke to me about having people to work the land. So if anyone would like to assist in that way, I know you all know people in Haiti that does this kind of work, that may have seeds. You all reach out. Let's continue to make a difference. And the goal is to leave the family self-sufficient, to leave them where we are not continuously returning and going back and blessing all of the same people. Okay. So please, if you know somebody, share this video, share the live. Um, Hit me up through the additional through the description. Y'all can get in contact with me. My sister Kay say the live is on. It's LIH with Marie. Give it a like, share with friends, tell it to the world that LIH is very much alive. Thank you so much, sis. Yes, we are here. We are alive. V. Levine Marie, looking beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. And my little sister, she always does my hair. This viewer do not want their name mentioned, but I just want to give a special shout out to my viewer who constantly get on to me about taking care of myself, taking a little bit of time for myself to make sure I do something to myself. So you know who you are. I thank you and your wife for looking out for me, and just thank you. Tasha Ross says, hello, Marie. How are you doing, sis? Happy to see you live. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you so much. Kay Miller says, smash it, give it a like, a big like, and subscribe. So if you get to subscribe, you all hit that subscribe button as you come in. Mr. Felt, good afternoon, Marie. Good afternoon, Mr. Felt. How's it going? How's it going? So I'm going to get to our third subject, you all. And I don't know if you can relate or if you've had this happen before. I'm not really sure, okay? But we've had it where some of my viewers, okay, who assist, they get in direct contact with the people that they are assisting. So please listen closely as I share this. Share the live, okay? Give me at least 30 people on the live as I share this information. And maybe you can share it too with others so that more people can know about this, and when you come across this, exactly how to deal with it. So please share the live. Let's get at least 30 people on watching, you all, as we get onto this last subject. Partagez live là. On nous mette même PPT 30 moun nan live là. Avant de commencer à parler de sujet ça, et me connais que en pile haïtien a besoin d'entendre ça parce que li pou en pile haïtien, okay? It is for a lot of Haitians and people who are in direct contact with a lot of people in Haiti. So share the live, you all. Share the live. Kay Miller says, have you heard that LIH is on the project making a difference to a family that is in need? Please kindly support and not forgetting the GoFundMe. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you kindly. Thank you, my sister. Yomaha Danta says, the hair is all that, my sister. Thank you. Thank you. Ann says, hi, hello, Ann, my sister Caroline Newton. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sis. How's it going? Unbreakable people, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so very much. So come on, you all. Let's get 30 people on the live, you all. Come on, y'all. We're not asking for much. So we gotta share the lives, you all. Know that it is hard work being a YouTuber. Okay, and I am absolutely nothing without you all. So I want to know, why is it that I work so hard and when I am on here I'm not getting my peoples? I'm not here asking for things. I'm asking for you all love, for you all support. Share the lives, you all. Share the lives with other people. Let's get people on here, you all. Let's spread the word of positivity so that we can get more and more people on board, you all. Let's get more and more people on board. We have people doing negative stuff that is just breaking the internet. And know that the people who are doing the positive things, doing the work of God, working in humanity, y'all, we deserve that same love, okay? The same love. So I thank you all so much. I love y'all. So this is something that I've been hearing, okay? So when you all assist somebody through, it doesn't even have to be Life in Haiti, through Life in Haiti, anywhere, which is in reference to Haiti, okay? And a lot of the times you all end up in direct contact with that person, okay? And these people are continuously calling you for assistance. First off, know that I don't endorse it. It is not nothing directly to do with me. It is not me that is sending them to you. So one big thing that I do, even with the people who sponsor kids, even with the people who are doing good things, okay? I always make it my business to protect you. I don't try to, I protect you. Being the face of Life in Haiti, it is my job to make good decisions, knowing the environment that I am in. You all, if you choose to help some of these people when they call you after their project ends, know that that is all on you. But it is not your job for every 5 minutes for all these people to keep on calling and calling you. It is not your job that everything that they come across for them to call you. Many of you all have great hearts, are awesome people. People in Haiti forget how hard people in the state work for the money that they have. A lot of people in this country really seem to think that money is the easiest thing to come across because you are in America, because you are in Canada, because you are wherever. You can be in DR. Anywhere seems like it is so much better than Haiti. So be very careful, you all, as you get yourself involved personally with some of the people that you assist. Personally, I try to make it where the whatever you want to do for somebody, it goes through Life in Haiti. It is monitored because I know that the minute you are in direct contact with them, then it becomes something else. It becomes something else, you all. And that hurts me. It makes me feel really bad to hear that some good people have been misled and have been misused. We got to understand that as we are in the business of helping people, I have came across many people running game, having their own agenda with me. They want me to do this, do that. That is why I do not show favoritism with our projects. I put out a project and I allow you all to decide exactly what we're going to do. The last project we put out, I did not decide we were going to go and build there. That is exactly what you all decided, and I am just doing exactly what you all decided to do. So know that you have to be very, very, very careful, you all, as you get involved with helping some people. And I don't want it to be stressful for you. And you have my complete permission to get yourself your own peace of mind and blocking some people out of your life that causes you any discomfort. Haïtien parle, mais Haïti, Mario, ou tout l'aide pétillante. Ou c'est vrai. Et puis, m'a dit ça tout en créole pour moun mwen yo. Le ou aider ou moun, moi toujours fait tout ça capable pour me protéger, pour me pas mettre dans direct contact. Parce que en pile fois ou vinn joindre l'eau et des moun non seul fois Haïti, n'a pas de relo tout temps. Kounya li vinn pas une bénédiction pour ou même ou vinn même décourager parce que ou dit qui ça montre là-dedans. Si que ouais moun sa yo a pédéré l'eau tout temps pour aide, OK? C'est pour faire décision pour ou ka retirer yo sou parce que gen moun yo oublié que nous vini pour aider à ti moun nan. Nous vini avec un objectif. Et objectif là, c'est pour nous boss ça nan bay la et puis pour aller. Moun nan vle tout le temps c'est celle li même qui toujours pour joindre et c'est pas dans ligne ça nous yé, OK? Gen moun Haïti m'ka bo vérité ou mettre bayo tout bagay chaque jour y a toujours prend et que n'importe l'argent yo gagne ou pas vraiment vrai ça yo régler avec. C'est un coup yo pas apprécier moun qui a aidé yo parce que yo pense que kou yo joine l'argent pa yo a l'acheter ceci c'est l'autre bon et puis demain si Dieu veut yo relon l'autre bagay. Ça te mouri, ça te frappé, ça te passé kounya ou vini à prendre tout problème là. Moi pas dit nous pas aider, moi dans tout sens m'a dit nous c'est nous mêmes tout qui pour faire précaution dans gens que nous mêmes nous a aider et là ou vinn dans direct contact avec moun et pour ouais bagay la comme ça ou pas besoin honte ou pas besoin faire pour moi ou pas besoin rien ou mettre bloquer moun nan parce que moi même moi toujours dit nous moi pas mettre nous dans direct contact avec moun ça c'est pour protéger ou même parce que chaque 5 minutes ou va jouer un appel depuis au compte téléphone ou après l'autre dans l'autre numéro là c'est si c'est l'autre bord il y en a une bagay qui vient pire pour Alrighty. Mario ou tout l'aide c'est pas haïtien par mais haïtien ou ka dit ça clair que haïtien par mais haïtien parce que si haïtien te remet haïtien ou après situation qui a viré dans pays nous on pas tap comme ça. He stated that Haitians do not like other Haitians, okay? And I say he could say that clearly because when you're looking at the situation in Haiti, it has a lot to do with evilness. It has a lot to do with hate, complete disregard for humanity, for the people. A lot of greed going on in our country that if we had the heart, the minute we can get a leader that cares just a little bit about the people and what happens to the people. We're talking about the daily people, caring about everybody in this country and not just one crowd of people in this country. You will notice a difference in this country. We need a leader working towards leaving a legacy behind in this country, not just working towards their own selfish gains, not just working towards whatever they're working towards, because regardless, we know that you cannot take it with you. We cannot take it with. After this month, I guess this month's a political month. Y'all, I've had so much happen with me. I've heard so much happen to loved ones, okay? That this very week you all have really been record setting. And it always hit different when it hits close to home. It hits different when it hits close to one of your sisters. That is why I encourage you all, the people that are doing good things, we have to do a mass. Whatever it is, if you are forming a political group, because I know a lot of Haitians enjoy politics, form a solid political group, you all, so that we can get this country turned over. Things keep deteriorating day by day in this country. People who are trying to assist this country, people who want to invest, give jobs, people who are genuinely involved in this community, they are unable to live at peace because of situations that's going on. And really, really, that comes to a point where sometimes I'm wondering, why is it so many Haitian people do not want to live in this country? Can I really, really blame them when they say, Marie, my goal is to get out of this place as soon as I can? Can I blame my brother or my Haitian sister for wanting to leave? Because no matter how much they attempt to do, it seems it always come back to be a problem for them or their family. And I don't know you all, but whatever it is, we need to push positivity. We need to push positivity. We need to push for great people in this country, because what's going on right now is just, it's not right. Ghetto Flower says, good evening, family. We are loved. Good evening, Ghetto Flower. How's it going? LIH is getting creative on the move, eligible for a change just like us. Share, tell someone about Face Us Life in Haiti with Marie. Tell someone about us, you all. Share the live, share the live. I encourage you all. I know that you are busy, but know that one of the biggest things about YouTube for my peoples who love life in Haiti, and any YouTuber which you love and support, you may not have the time, but when you get that notification, you all, even if it's to let it play, maybe at a later time, you may watch it. Support the YouTubers that you enjoy the work they're doing. I am well aware of that you all do not have time. A lot of you all work. It's a lot going on in the background, life changes, stuff like that happens. But I want to encourage you all to continue to share the content, share it, and share ideas too, if you want to see different things on the channel. And if you all noticed on the last video, I am also working on bringing you all better footages so that y'all know I'm just not that great at footages and stuff like that. I know some of you all have been with me since day one, but for my new people that just coming in, there's so much that I am just learning, and I do not have all the big high-tech equipment. But God is so good, you all, with me that I should not complain at all, because He sent me somebody that came with all the equipment to assist with Life in Haiti. So pray for that to continue to go on, and that I am able to bring you all more and more great content and footages. So for you all that like to see certain things, believe me, I pay attention to my comments, and I am constantly seeing and reading what you are saying. So if you want to see some content, if there are some contents that you think that would be great on this channel, or that you would like to see about Haiti, feel free, you all. Please share it. Share it. Stallion says, let's help the members of Lost Hue Tribe. Give support to the new housing project. You've carried 10 people, 10 people. Thank you so very much, Stallion, for your continuous love and definite support of life in Haiti. Thank you so much. Love you, Stallion. As crazy as you are, I just want to say thank you. Thank you. Emmanuel. Oh, new Boozy says good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. That's right. That's all there is here. Good vibes. Daniela D, you look beautiful. I love your hair. Oh, thank you. I really didn't think it was gonna look nice, but y'all say it look nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. It is not from me at Arlene. Miss Jocelyn G, Mr. Jocelyn G, my brother. You've carried 10 people, 10 people. Thank you so very much for your continuous love to my brother and support of life in Haiti. Love you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Hi, Marie. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too. The world is out there. Share it Friends are there to tell it. You are here, love it, and I'm here just enjoying it. Life in Haiti, the awesome channel. Big it up, guys. Thank you so very much, sis. Thank you. So you all, if you get to like the channel, please like the channel. Like the channel. Cassan Cooper says, wow. Matt Gillum said, well said, Marie LIH. Well said. Thank you. Mr. Wilson Jean. I knew I'd get you with political topics. Why? I know you so well, Mr. Jean. I knew you'd be coming tonight. That's simply the result of colonization. They divide our race so they can conquer. And it's very, in a lot of ways. But you all, how long do we continue to allow ourselves to use excuses? Today, Haiti, as it stands, is a democratic country. We have the power to make our own decisions. We are able to run our own country. We are the first Black freed nation. So some of the things which is happening, it has to cross somebody's mind to want to make a change. As for me, if you tell me, it has to benefit someone, because if they don't want to make a change, then it must be working for them. If it's not broken, don't fix it. If it is broken, it's not being fixed, then obviously it is working for whoever it is that is behind it. That's just what it is. To me, failure is success. Haiti has been in a failing state for many years. But if I can say for my own experience, okay, for each time I failed, I think it really helped me to succeed the next time around, because we can learn from our mistakes. It seems to me everyone is just here. Nobody's trying to learn from the mistakes and really looking back to see some of the things which worked for our country and which did not work. That's it. So I'm not going to continue to be just putting it on a white and black thing. Yeah, we know that many Black nations struggle. We know this, okay? This is a proven fact. Whether if it's in America, I have African Americans that's being discriminated against. But as we can see, we're not having it no more either. It cannot just easily take place like that without our voice being heard. When does it come to a point where the people of Haiti can do the same? And as I've shared many times, the easiest way, the best way that they suppress our people is with education. The education rate in Haiti is unimaginable. So how do we give people a tool? What tool do they have? They do not have a tool to help themselves. It's a classist country. If you don't speak French, then this and that. And it don't even matter if they speaking this French, whatever, correctly, okay? But it is just a thing. Now you forcing a child to speak French when they're going home to parents who cannot help them with homework, because that parent have not only do they not know French, but they have yet to even master or learn how to read and write the language which is speaking at home. To me, there is so much that needs to change. Someone mentioned that it has a lot to do with money, monetarily, money status. Let me get this straight for the record, because a lot of people assume that Haiti is in the state that is in because the whole country is lazy. You have hard working people in Haiti, but in order for, and I guess that is why it's so much going on in this country, because everyone is fighting to survive. It's survival of the fittest. If people in Haiti were offered jobs, they would work. Many diasporas who are now sitting in the US or somewhere different, right? You were given an opportunity. That's how come you are where you at. People like my mother, my father, you were given an opportunity. That's why you were able to work to accomplish the things which you were able to accomplish. So if the system would change, the thing is now when you do have Haitian people that decide to invest their hard work and money, where is we need security for them. People need security. You have people who, in the midst of it all, take chances with their own life, with their hard work and money. They work hard, save, and to come. And through the odds, they are still working and fighting and believing, as many of us are, that we will see brighter days in this country. And those are the ones that are being targeted. So when do we say enough is enough? Let's stop blaming the white people. Can't nobody make you do nothing um, unless you probably got a gun to your head. I don't know, but many people we're not. They're walking around freely in their nice suit. So I don't know. This is a spiritual battle. Could very well be. And since I mentioned there'll be different subjects, okay? So we're gonna go on this. Let me talk a little bit more. Let me get it alive because some of you all will need to be ready for this, okay? Because some people are not willing to accept this fact in Haiti because we have been brainwashed to believe this for so many years. And it is not, don't go to the side with it. Let's stay on track. But it is a system which is being abused in this country, and it has been used to keep our people's minds wrapped up, to keep them on a level where they are pretty much slave and master, okay? But I can agree with you 100% that this is a spiritual battle. Jay Noel says you're so funny. Thank you. This planet is under control, so the ones in control make life difficult or impossible for most to live. But isn't it awesome that God is bigger? Even the ones that's fighting for control, they really do not have any control. I'm just saying. You're doing a great job with LIH, Marie. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Matt. And eyes haven't seen and ears haven't heard the kind of blessing. Y'all, Life in Haiti have yet to do half of. So let me go there and then we're going to go here. So I don't want to lose my stay in sequence here. So one of the biggest issues I notice in our country, you all, is religion. I think one of my brothers mentioned this to me early on, and I fought with them. And he may be watching. And being observant, you all, and going in and out all about our country, okay? A lot of people are being misused based on religion, and people are forgetting that one of the biggest things that matter is not religion, but it is the relationship in which you have with God. You have too many on one church, and it causes so much separation too, in a way. On one block, for us to have one big successful church, you got about 3 churches on that one street. Then you hear the gossip, you hear the this, the that. And it is all over our country, you all over our country. Y'all know I do not negotiate about my Lord and Savior. But when you look at it, it is very, very true that many people here have been brainwashed through religion, you all. Pastors are living this pretty lavish life, and let's get this straight. God's people deserve to be successful. So don't go run off and say that Life in Haiti say this. I do not believe that God's people don't deserve to be successful. Devil is a lie. But we find it where I'm gonna share a situation. We have someone that asked me for assistance here, and they belong to a church. These people are making maybe less than $7 US a day, if they make that, okay? and they dedicate all of their funds to the church. And she come across problems and comes to me, and she tells me that she has been working. She's been giving her money to the church. She's been doing this, and she has to pay her tithes, which is a great thing, okay? But what hurted her was she was under the impression for the last month and a half, she has been going back and forth to the church, which she has been dedicated to for 20 years or more of her life. And that the pastor told her, oh, ma pedo, e pa semen sa, si semen sa, ma pedo. Okay, while they are getting all the money that they're getting, okay? And that young lady was finally told no, that the church did not have it. What got to me was that the bill the young lady was running around was just a $30 US bill. And I am well aware of that particular church just received a $10,000 check from someone in the US. When you see situations like that and you hear people and I get sensitive about God, I hate when people come and say, Marie, you this and that. No, my God, he's not up for discussion. Okay? But let's focus more and more on our relationship with God, and not just to walk around and tell people we are Christians, or I am a Muslim, I am this and that. You don't need to tell anybody who you are, because your actions is going to show exactly if you are a person of moral turpitude. You don't need to explain that to people. A Christian never needs to tell me that they are a Christian, because your light automatically is going to shine bright in any room in which you walk in. That is one of the biggest issues in which we have in our country. And believe it or not, it is keeping people down. I spoke to a lady. She told me she's in this, I don't understand the religion, but the religion, supposedly they told her to keep her child in the house for 2 years. Kembe petit la kay la pour 2 ans, pa mene petit la le travail à l'école, parce que s'il mene petit la à l'école, diable la apprend. They said, do not send your child to school, because it was prophesied that if she did, that the devil would take the child. Now, a lot of these people, they don't even have the brains to actually, they're unable to read, okay? To be able to read the Bible, to form a relationship with God on their own. But when this is the type of stuff that we are teaching people, the years are going by, that child is already behind in school. I do not believe that my God would tell me to keep that, because first off, what devil can stand against me and God? Okay, so religion, you all, is really wrapping people's minds up in a way to be in control. And a lot of the religions now, from what I am learning, they are all politically involved too. And they are preaching and instilling in people exactly what the party that they support want them to. These are realities, you all. This is not things that I'm just saying. You could come out here to Haiti and learn about it yourself. You could come out here to Haiti and observe it yourself. We need more relationship with God, you all. God do not ask us to be a slave. God do not ask us to make certain big sacrifice. If we had law and order in this country, God could not have told you to keep your child in the house for 2 years. No pastor could tell you that, because imagine a lot of these pastors, they travel themselves. Their children is not living in Haiti. And if you were in the States, you could not have nobody prophesize to you about a child staying in the house for 2 years and see if God won't be releasing you from jail. This is realistic. They don't want to hear that. A lot of you all travel. Your kids is in the US, okay? Now, if somebody prophesies you to stay to keep your kid in the house for 2 years, that they cannot learn to read and write because you are barely able to read and write yourself. So you need that child. The goal is to get that child to make a difference in this family. Okay. Do you think that many of you are who are watching, and I'm gonna go in the comments, that it would be okay for pastors to prophesize these type of things over your child? Because one of the things we need to teach our kids is our God is bigger. Can't no devil baby stand up against you. Can't no devil pick you up in the middle of the street. The devil gonna run because you are a child of God. I know my God not gonna tell me not to do certain because of the devil's waiting on me. Who can stand against my God? That is what we need to be instilling in our kids, not solely religious, but religion. Let's put and instill in people a relationship with God. So whatever that you are supposed to do, God is going to lead you to it. He's going to lead you to it. Francis Simon says, good night, Marie. May God continue to bless you and strengthens you. Thank you, Francis. Pisces 93 says we have generational trauma that we refuse to heal. That's the big spiritual problem, and people have an ego problem. Very true. Even recently, I just posted on my status, some people in Haiti, even when they are wrong, that goes from the politicians to the everyday people, they don't know how to apologize. It is a part of our culture to be tough, to be this, to be that, to never humble themselves, okay, and say, I apologize and we do different. When that person is in the wrong, they'll rather stand on that wrong a lot more than to just go and say, you know what, sis, I love you and I was wrong for what I did. My brother, I apologize for what I did. That is strength, you all. If you are able to do something bad to someone, you have to be, in order to grow, you have to be able to be man or woman enough to apologize when there is a need to. And we have that big in our country. MJ, there are many educated people in Haiti from the poor class, but there are no jobs for them. Class may be a problem. That's very true. MJ, we find engineers, doctors, lawyers, and a lot of them, some of them lose their mind. There's a lot of intelligent people. So as I mentioned some of the things about Haiti, and I get different comments, okay? I'm never here to belittle our people. But what I'm here for is just to be a voice to bring about some changes, some sensitive things that the normal Haitian would not talk about, okay? But there are many educated people in Haiti. Haitian people are smart. I am Haitian. When say I said, how could I say this and no? But the thing is, you have to give people an opportunity. Let me have a young man or young lady that's doing nothing in Haiti. Send them off to somewhere. Next minute you hear they're thriving, they're doing good. It is because many people aren't getting the opportunity. And in Haiti, it seems like the minute that opportunity presents itself and they start taking that opportunity, the odds are against them. Plain term is more haters than love. There's more haters, which limits that child, limits their success, limits their talent because people are jealous of them. People are, I'll leave that alone. Wilson G, we kicked the French out and gained our independence, but unfortunately they came back and take over the educational system. Now we are mentally enslaved. Wapale, oui, frère. Bay bagay la droite. Pisces 93, but that's what Wilson is talking about. Classism is a byproduct of racism, which is the self-hate that Haitians have for their own. Yeah, it's ridiculous, the self-hate. It's ridiculous, the superiority. And I always laugh at that, you all, because I'm big. When I go in somewhere, you know, I sometimes end up in places that are higher places dealing with life in Haiti, and they always greet you with French. Et Madame Babale Français. Haïtien miye, Haïtien miye. E sou fè fwe kom la gon anglais la, ou a bezon translate. Mwen pale telman vite, chéri, ti baga ou konen el pape do devan. So you all, it's very true. The classism is a bad thing in Haiti. You know, everywhere you go, they greet you, and some, you know, with life in Haiti, it takes me to professional offices or whatever to handle certain things. It's like they greet you with the French, and I'm like, ma'am, I am Haitian, and I do not speak French. Speak Creole to me. And if they act like they don't speak Creole, let me tell you, I'll start speaking English up in there. And it won't be no TikTok English. We won't be speaking English fast. So you can keep up with the conversation and intentionally be like, well, I'm not repeating myself because you say, you know, but it's just all the childish stuff you want to show them to have an equal balance in this place so that each and every one have the opportunity, you all, to understand the grounds. Y'all know what? I watch some of the debates and stuff. When they don't want the mass amount of people to understand what is being said, they start in French. Then when they're talking about the crazy, the foolishness, they give it to us in Creole. Why is that? When you know the mass don't understand French. Y'all ever wondered that? We should stop worshiping the colonizers unless we recognize it will never change unless we recognize the problem. That's very right. Very right. My brother Ed P. Ed Pisces and Bingos. Haitians that grew up in Haiti hate each other and are envious of each other. I don't know because there's so many different scenarios, but I just want to say when I speak on the people, I mean the leaders, all right? The everyday people, yes, everyone have their faults. As I stand in front of the screen, I am not perfect. Now I strive to do good, but nobody's perfect, okay? But the leaders, to me, they hate the people. There's no integrity there. There's no love in which they are in the way they are carrying this country. It cannot be. And if it is, like we say, where is the love? Where is it? K Miller 44 in the house. Smash the like button. So you all kindly hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button, you all, as you come in. Share the live with others. If you have any questions, please share it. Share it. I want to hear what you all have to say on what I said about religion being a problem in this country. Ed says most racist country in the Americas, the Paisos entrepreneurship are against raising the minimum wage. And I've been hearing about that battle, okay? Minimum wage being raised. But many people and the big people in Haiti are going to be against that. Why? Because number one, the situation's not good. But for businessmen, and I spoke to at least two, one of the reasons why is you want to raise the minimum wage at a point where the country is at its lowest with tourism, which the business is not making as much money. So for people to pay people more, we know that business is business no matter where we are in the world. In order for the business to pay someone more, they have to have a way to make more money. You know, the minimum wage in Haiti is bad anyways, okay? But how can they pay people more when there's not security for these businesses? At this time, this month, you had it where businesses were closing that usually close at 6 o'clock, had to close at 3, okay? And this was in several areas in this country. So they're having less hours, with the same amount of workers making less money, because the 3 hours that they were on, possibly they could have been making more money. So it is a great argument, but I believe it's an argument maybe that's coming up at the wrong time, because the biggest situation right now, honestly, is to get to the point of why people's safety is so compromised. Why are people being followed on the streets? Why are so many people being kidnapped in our country? Why are so many people being hurt in our country? Those are the things which we should be putting on the table. Why is it that when things are going on in a community, we are not able to walk into that police station and file reports? Those are things that the people want answers to. Why is so much happening in our country? Okay? Why is it so much happening in our country that we're not getting help? We're not getting help. The people aren't getting helped. Okay, and to me it's a lucrative business for many. Okay, because now you got people that love their loved ones. There's not gonna possibly be you know, they're not gonna put a price to saving their loved one's life. It's just all hate, you all. It's just all hate. The people that you are supposed to trust to fight for you, can you really, really, really trust them? I mean, we say America have so much problems, but let's not judge the problems there with here, okay? Because certain things which go on here would not happen there. Not here, even in DR. Certain things which Haiti allows, the government in DR would not allow. So corruption is everywhere, but to an extent, it is still, the people are still working to keep the community intact. And that is what the leaders of this country have forgotten about, is keeping this country intact. All right, my sister Arlene says, my first year in Haiti, I was told that Haiti is 95% Christian and 100% voodoo. This is a major problem. Wow. Tasha Ross, religion is holding us back. Definitely, definitely. They use religion to exploit, colonize. That's right. Why is voodoo a problem? How come we don't have issues with other religions like Islam, Hinduism? I'm not here to tell anybody what to believe. I just know who has been my savior. I don't tell people what to believe. That is not my job. Okay, I'm here to spread the word and share the word of God that's true with people. But I expect for you to have a relationship with God and still use your mind. It's like something is burning. I don't think God is gonna tell you to put your hand there. You know, I don't think that. And nobody can judge anybody because nobody knows about life after death. You know, nobody, we have an idea because of what the Bible says. What I mean is, I cannot save anybody. Everybody that I work with, I cannot bring my kids into heaven. My parents cannot do it for me. So nobody can judge people for their religion, because that's not for us. That's God's job. Goodness, she should pay personal bills first. Goodness. I didn't understand that, Miss Cooper. Wilson Gene missionaries were the first foot soldiers they sent to Africa to brainwash the people. Yours truly, hello, my brother. How's it going? How's it going? And you all, please don't forget, follow me on Instagram too. I hardly really promote my Instagram page, but it is Life in Haiti _ with Marie _. So if you are on Instagram, please do so. Follow me. And as we leave, we're gonna leave on a lighter note. Religion is the problem for all mankind. No matter what word you are at, God says in his own words, anyone that uses his name to exploit the people, he will add to their pain in the lake of fire. And many of them, they deserve that here. They deserve it. Yeah. Marjorie, Marcel, hello. How you doing? Guyanese doll, it's been a while. America doesn't play that. They want all kids in school. The parents are in jail. Unless you are homeschooling, even then you need proper paperwork. Thank you so very much. Mm-hmm. Everyone is not a true prophet. There are many demons speaking through heathen vessels to control individualism. Holier than thou mentality. That's right. Struggle with their lives. And that is very true. A church member in Haiti will ask for your help first, Marie, before asking the pastor. We have that. We have that. But what's crazy is the church would turn their backs on helping someone who's been there working, cleaning the church, doing this and that for over 20 years for as little as $30 US to help them to keep their child in school. Mm-hmm. G-Man, hi Marie, preach on, sister. Hello, my brother Marcel. Kids, how's it going? They do. They use French as a weapon. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Khalid Shabazz. Thank you. Edgar 52. I love you, girl. Thank you. Love y'all too. Thank you. Thank you. And wow, I got a lot of comments here. So to each and every one, I just want to say thank you all so very much for your continuous support. I ask that you all continue to share the lives too. Continue to share the channel with others. I am on a mission, you all, to grow the channel and to continue to spread positive words. In the process of it all, you all, we're going to have more failure than success, okay? But it is okay for us to fail because in failing, we should learn from that. And that's what gives you your path to success because you know what you should and which you should not do. I not only ask for prayer for Haiti, but I'm gonna ask you all to get involved. Let's form a positive group, you all. I know many of y'all diasporas are in states which are fighting you all for the betterment of Haiti. Let's continue to stand up. Let's continue to be that positive voice, that positive face, okay? People who are doing positivity, let's continue to share their content, you all. If we continue to give all of the evilness, all of the attention, then what are we that are sad about what's going on? What difference are we making? In the midst of it all, you all, we are still working. We are still pushing through. We are still going against the odds, okay, here at Life in Haiti. For this project, you all, I decided to do a GoFundMe. We brought in $1,800 and less than $50 as before I got on the live, and I did a tally on what has been brought in. Okay, we are in need of 2,000 more to get this project completed. You all see everything that we are doing, and for $3,800, we are building a 2-bedroom house, you all. I ask you all to find it in your heart. If you cannot donate, that is fine. I don't want to discourage you, but share it with other people, you all. Let other people see it. Let other people see the work which we are doing in Haiti. And I'll continue to do more building projects. Believe it, I find my happiness there. I love, love my building projects in Haiti, you all. It is life changing. It is not just about putting education there. There's a chain of basic needs that people are in need of. And many of these children you are in Haiti, they are in need of a safe place. We want these kids to learn. Yeah, we want to push them to education, but look where they're living. They're in the mud. They're not eating. They're not this. They're not that. There's so much going on. So when we have people that we can assist you all, let's be moved to do so. Let's be moved to assist them in any way that we can. You might get tired of me, but I will never cease to stop. I will never cease doing what I do. That is what I love to do. I wouldn't choose to do anything else. And it's not just for YouTube, you all. I've been doing this and I will continue to do it. And I trust and believe that everything attached to me wins. Every project that we get into, God will see it to completion. I'm always in over my head, okay? I always think we're going to go in, this project going to be $3, then I'm going to be done. But it's not that easy. It's always something. But imagine for that small amount of money, we are able to make a huge, huge difference. And wait till you see the end. We got a plan, as always, you all. And the great thing about us is when we go in to do what we do, those are deposited blessings, okay? We don't ask for nothing in return. You don't have to come clean up in front of my gate. You don't have to do this. You don't listen. I did not give this to you. God gave it to you through the Life in Haiti people. I am just a face. So I want to ask you all. I'm pretty sure the GoFundMe have been shared. Kindly, you all share the GoFundMe. Share it, you all. It don't take much. Just the touch of a button. One of the biggest inventions that allows us to be able to get in touch with people all over the world. Please subscribe to this channel, you all, if you've yet to subscribe. Continue to push for this channel. Continue to push for this channel, you all, for the many, many of you all that I know love life in Haiti and love the work that we are doing. So I just want to thank each and everyone. Guyane is dog. You carried 10 people, 10 people. Thank you. Thank you so, so very much for your love and support. And this is where this was created. I remember at the beginning, before I leave. So now that I get my train of thought. Now, this is our third house building. Yeah, ain't nobody mad but the devil. Say what you want. This is our third house that we are building with this small channel. Okay, third house. Third house we are building. And we've built also a restroom, the drain system, all of that. Look at God. So the proof is in the pudding exactly what we are doing. We have organizations that's gotten millions and build that or less with the big amount of money that they've gotten. And look at the difference that we are making with the small seeds that we have. So I want you all to keep this in mind, okay? Just how much of a blessing that Life in Haiti, LIHP project, Life in Haiti projects, how much of a difference we are making. We're not just coming on the screen and talking about it. You are seeing this. You're seeing what we are doing. People getting millions, damn near billions, and they're coming into Haiti, monopolizing their positions. And guess what? They've built 2, 3 homes, small little shacks for these people. Why can I say that? You can go and look at the proof. Clinton's got millions. What did they build in this country? Us. We are on our third house. And we've also built for elder lady. Y'all remember Madame Pierre? We built a restroom there at her house. God is good. So I thank each and every one that continue to stand up with life in Haiti. Franklin Biller, you've carried 50 people, 50 people. Thank you so much. 50 are watching too at the same time, my brother. Thank you so, so very much for your love and support of life in Haiti. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Ghetto Flower says, is there a company similar to Habitat for Humanity here in the States? Over here in Haiti, we are. You talking to the company, girl. You got the face. You talking to the owner of that company. We are Habitat for Humanity. That is exactly what we represent. You know, they're much bigger, of course, but like I say, ears, eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard the type of blessing that God's gonna pour on life in Haiti. We've yet to do a percentage of what God's going to do in Haiti. I'm gonna share something else with you all too another time for people. Okay. So you speak of Habitat for Humanity. In many ways, that is what I emulate. That is what I brought to Haiti. Is building places for those less fortunate, especially the people who have the property and who are not able to do it themselves. Okay? So I thank you all so so much. I love you all. As always, you all, let me tell you, I don't know why. Failure is success. I don't know why this is on my mind. Don't be afraid to fail. You know, only person who lose is those that quit. Do not be afraid. You keep pushing through all obstacles. Keep pushing. Never give up. Learn from it. And as I always close, appreciate the people in your life, you all. Strive every day to be more and more kind to each other. We only know the days that we have done. We do not know the days that we have left. You may be watching, this girl's not the coolest girl on what she's talking about, but this is reality. No matter how cool you are, no matter how high up life you are, I'm telling you, these are reality of life. We're here. We're just passing through, okay? So as always, y'all have a blessed night. Tell somebody you love them. Give somebody a hug. Appreciate the people in your life. Thing about it is we never know when it's the last time we might see them. So good night, you all. Love you all. Thank you so much, my brother Haitian Warrior King. Stay positive, y'all. Stay blessed and always stay humble, family. Till next time, you all. Y'all have a blessed one.